Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about some people don't follow God until trauma hits them. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, right? There's some people to whereas they don't take God serious until trauma hits them. So think of it from God's perspective, right? If somebody's not going take God's plan for their life serious, God's calling over their life serious until trauma hits them, think of it from God's perspective. How is God going to reach these people, bro? You guessed it, bro. You literally just guessed it. You know what I'm saying? You actually guessed it, bro. Like, God is going to hit them with trauma, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, bro, when that trauma hit, it ain't funny. But look, though, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Some people, bro, they only change when trauma hit them, bro. It's sad to say, bro, but like, hey, bro, they think God is playing. They think God is trolling or something. They think the truth of God is a joke. They think the truth of God is trolling. They think God is playing games, bro. They think God is a comedian. Until God sends the devil to shake their world up. That's the only way they're going to come into the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Now you got different types of people. God reaches different people in different ways. Some people, they need that trauma to come into the kingdom. A lot of people actually do. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. And you got to understand something, bro. Like, you know that some people they only start taking God serious after something bad happened. That's the only time, bro. That's the only time they would take God serious. They would really like start getting their life together. Oh man, my brother died, bro. Like, that's when I really realized that God was real. That's when I really started taking God serious. But look, there's different perspectives though, you know? There's different perspectives. Because some people, when trauma happens to them, they turn against God. They like, man, why God let that happen, bro? Like, hey, bro, God, I ain't never gonna follow God ever. God allowed my wife to die. God allowed my husband to die. God allowed my brother to die. And look, though, they will literally never follow God because God allowed something bad to happen in their life. And then you got those who only follow God when trauma hits them. They like, hey man, God allowed someone that I'm close to die, so let me focus on God. Do you see the perspective, bro? Do you see, you know what I'm saying? Do you see the perspective here? Like, do you actually see the perspective here, bro? Some people, when trauma hits them, they turn against God. And then some people, when trauma hits them, they get closer to God. Why is this, though? Like, let's say it's two different people. One lost a brother, and then another lost a brother too. One gets closer to God from that situation. Another starts hating God for the same situation. How is that? How is it that they experience the same thing, but they choose different outcomes? You know what I'm saying? And this trauma stuff is very serious. Some people, when trauma hits them, they turn to God. When other people, when trauma hits them, they run from God and they start hating God. Why is it that two people have different perspectives on what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes trauma would turn somebody into an atheist, and then the same exact trauma would turn somebody else into somebody who really dedicated to God. How is this, bro? Do you see what I'm saying? The same trauma that turned somebody else to atheist, hating God and this and that, is the same trauma that drew somebody else closer to God. How is this, bro? Perspective, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, bro, some people, they won't take God serious till trauma hits them. So The only way God could reach them is to send the devil to traumatize their life. That's the only way they're gonna take God serious. You know what I'm saying? Now God reaches different people in different ways. You know, sometimes God will reach you and find you in a different wherever God, whatever chapter of your life that God finds you at. You know what I'm saying? When you're lost, bro, and you're lost in the world, bro, God will find you at any chapter. When God is ready to bring you into his kingdom, he will find you at any chapter of your life, bro. And he will save you in that same exact chapter. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like that's just how it go, man. Like God will save you bring you in at any chapter of your life, man. And with me, um, God reached me when I was like I was in religion, bro. I was in religion, you know what I'm saying? Um, I told my life story so many times, but I was in religion, bro. And I was lost in the same lies of like celebrating Christmas, Easter, and thinking Jesus is white and this and that, bro. Like I was just lost in religion. I was lost in Christianity and this and that. And that's when God saved me, bro. Like that's when God really put me onto like what's going on with like it started off with like God exposing to me all these Christian rappers, fake and phony and this and that, bro. And then I moved on from there. And then you got some people who still think like a lot of these Christian rappers is real or something. Like to this day they still think that, bro. So either they haven't gotten saved or something, or they just rejected the truth. Me personally, I accepted the truth and I moved away from that. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. I was just walking in deception. I was walking in lies of religion and this and that. And that's how God reached me and brought me into the kingdom. But, for other people, they would think God is a game, bro. They'd be like, you know what, God, you playing. You're not serious. So how is God going to get their attention if they think God is playing? The only way is through trauma. The only way is for God to send the devil to show them that God is not playing. For some people, it's the only way because they not going to take it serious. Look, you got some women out there to whereas they partying, they clubbing, they mind is not really worried about God. Like you could tell them, hey, God is real and this and that. Like some of them, they not going to care, bro, until they see some type of real life impact, like some type of real life situation. And it's sad, but this is some stuff that God has to do to really pull people into the kingdom, bro. They don't get it, bro. Some people just, you got people some people just stubborn, bro. They need some type of trauma to get it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say this. God is not going to send that trauma because God is evil. God is going to send that trauma because you ain't going to get it. And let's be real. If you be honest with yourself, some of you out there, you're not going to get it. Like people will tell you the truth so many times, bro. God will send, how many people do God done sent to tell you the truth? You still not going to get it though. God done sent this person to tell you the truth. You don't get it. God done sent the other, you don't get it. Like, how many times you don't get it? Like, think about it, bro, from like a perspective. Like, think of it from God's perspective. You don't get it. You don't want to get it. It's like you don't understand words. You know what I'm saying? Some people is in a place in their life, it's like they don't understand words or something, bro. It's like they don't understand the gospel. They need to experience the gospel. Like, hey, the gospel gotta transform into a real life traumatic situation. That's the only way they're gonna understand the oh, yo, isn't this what God was telling me through that person? Now I'm going through some trauma from this very thing this person told me about God. Hold on. Am I really going through trauma right now from the very thing this person told me about God? That person that God sent to talk to me I'm seeing signs here. They only catch the signs when the trauma hit. I'm trying to tell you. They only catch the signs when the trauma hit because they mindset, bro, like some people is in a different, they are on a different page mentally, bro. And hey, man, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what people need, you know what I'm saying? That's how God gonna reach some people. And you know, like, hey, that's just how God gonna reach some people. They not gonna get it, bro. You could talk a million words, they not gonna get it. They need God to shake up their life, bro. Some of these people too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people think they too bougie, they too rich. Oh, I'm too rich, bro. I'm too bougie. Like, don't mess with my nails and this and that. You gotta understand, that's the page they own mentally. Some of these women be like, I don't want to mess up my makeup, like my nails. I don't want to break them and this and that. They too bougie. They too rich. They don't want to get their hands dirty to really follow God. They don't really want to put in the work in God's kingdom and really like give up everything to follow God. So God has to send trauma. God has to send the devil to really shake up the world, depending on how chosen that person is. Because some of these people, bro, some of these people be extremely chosen by God, bro. They have a strong calling on their life from God. So God has to get their attention, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. God has to snap them out of the fairy tales, bro. And the only way to snap them out of a fairy tale is to bring the pain, bro. Bring that trauma. God got to bring that trauma to snap these people out of the mindset, bro. Don't you know that sometimes God used trauma to bring you out of a mindset, to break a mindset, to break you out of a trance from a mindset, bro? Some people need trauma to break free from a mindset, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And is it fun to go through the trauma? Hell no, bro. It's traumatizing. It's called trauma, bro, for a reason. It's called trauma for a reason, bro. It's terrifying, bro. It's traumatizing. It sucks. Bro. That's how it feels, bro. It feels terrible, bro. What do you, bro? It's not fun going through it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only way, bro. Some people gonna get it. They not gonna get it any other way. You know what I'm saying? Bro, even a genius, bro, like, look, even a genius would tell you they not gonna get it any other way. Even God is trying to tell you, hey, bro, these people not gonna get it any other way. They not gonna understand it. You gotta shake up their world, bro. You gotta send the devil to attack them. That's the only way they gonna understand it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, bro, I pray that more people really start taking God more serious, bro. Like, the gospel and the truth, bro, is not something that's a joke, bro. This stuff is very serious. All this stuff is serious. And some people, bro, God gonna have to shake up the world for them to understand it. Some of you people out there is way too chosen by God to not be getting it, bro, to not be understanding it, bro. You guys to come into the kingdom, bro. But hey, that's just basically everything I wanted to say, bro. Peace.